What is going on, guys? Skip here, and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we are back with the second test between Pakistan and the Three Lions from Karachi. If you did join us last episode, you would have seen that Pjizma and the boys put in a shift with the bat and the ball. We made some runs, but boy, for the first time ever, we took no wickets over the 5 days. Hopefully today, though, with a depleted Pakistan lineup and a full-strength Three Lions, we'll be able to put our foot down and pick up some wickets. With the bat, we're absolutely flying, but I tell you what, just frustration station all round. We're not even there. What is going on? We've conceded 73 runs. We've bowled plenty, but man, we need to make a stand today. Pjizma and the boys are ready for test match number 2, ladies and gents. Strap yourselves in. I'll catch us all at the toss. If you do enjoy Cricket 22 content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. I promise you'll make 100 in your next innings. We do live stream over on Twitch 4 days a week. I'll leave all my links in the description, so make sure you click on in, come and say g'day, and let's continue to put cricket back on the map. So here we are, ladies and gents. Welcome to Karachi for this second test between Pakistan and England. No doubt the Pakistanis will be looking to get one back on them, but this Three Lions team absolutely loaded with guns, and they'll be ready to put their foot down today. We've got Big Wayno at central for us as the coin goes up. We call tails, it never fails, but it does on this occasion. And on a hard, dry one, Big Babar Azam is chosen to bowl again. What is happening? Oh my days, Pjizma, fire up and go and get it done, son. Well, maybe it was a good toss to win. Not quite like test match number 1. It was 288 for 3, but now we find ourselves in a pickle. 54 for 3 in the 16th. The Shaheen rolls in with the pink ball, and Pjizma gets forward and defends. Livingston down the other end, 19 off 47. No Joe Root, he's back in having an early shower. Shaheen's in at the body of Pjizma, and he just steps on that, pumps her down the ground. Third ball finds a boundary. You'll be guilty. Well, you know the man's in form when he's hitting them like this. The big left armor rolls in. He gets a nice little bit of nip, but Pjizma's too good for that, and he picks up 4. Well, a solid start. Shaheen in again. Pjizma works this to the man at mid-off. No dramas. 16 bowled, and England 58 for 3. So Mohammad Waseem follows Shaheen in for his 6th over. He's going to come over the wicket as well as he gets short. No ball, and Pjizma plays and misses. So one shot out and another shot in. This one the right armour, and he's going to come over the wicket. What have we got here as he gets in tight to Pjizma? He leans in once again, just works the angle and pumps it through mid-wicket for a couple. Does he come back for 3? Yes, he does. No, just a quick change of ends for Shaheen Shah. He's going to come in for over number 8. 1 for 33 as Pjizma slashes and misses. So back to boring cricket for Pakistan as this one's full and work to the man at short cover. Good cricket. 600 in the first innings of the first test. What do we got today? Pjizma looks to launch over the top. Oh, he's caught everyone off guard. Is that one gone for 6? That is absolutely hammered. Oh, yes. That is as good as it gets. I'm sick of this length bowler from Pakistan hitting it along the carpet. Sometimes you've just got to launch it over the top as we almost have our castle nailed. Well, if you thought there were any funny buggers in this wicket, think again. This is an absolute road as we get another half volley. Pump it through mid on this time. This bloke is in some serious form. 22 are bowled, and England are 82 for 3. We try and swing the momentum a little bit, and Livingston lets us down. Spin into the attack. Old Salman's back, and Pjizma's got straight into the broomstick work again as he sweeps this beautifully for 4 more. Once again, Salmon into the attack. We trigger across. He's on the stumps, and we're sweeping nicely to the man at deep backward square for 1. 100 comes up. Pjizma's got 28 of them, and Shaheen's back on a length as we play and miss. So we get through the salmon spell. Mohammad Waseem back into the attack. This is where we can look to get on the back foot and start to fend at balls and pick up boundaries. That is what we needed, and we'll take them every day, Wayne. So Shaheen and Salmon been keeping Pjizma in a hole, but now we've got through it. Wazeem into the attack. He gets short and we play and miss. So Wazeem doing his best to break the momentum for Pakistan as he's in for the last ball. We hit it in to Benny Stokes. We take the single 35 bowl and England are 121 for 4. Salmon back into the attack. Pjizma looking to just go after him from the first ball. That is what we do as we get onto the sweep shot. We make backward square work. Is it going to go for 4? No. Well fielded. The boys come back for 3. The partnership continues. Stokes to 32. Salmon in. We're not changing our game this time. We hit him a little bit further in front of square. Is this going to beat the fielder for 4? Yes, it does. The big fella's got himself to 49. 69 rocks as Salmon's in and around and Pjizma just gets on the broomstick. Hits it to the man at deep backward square. He puts in the long barrier. Don't disrespect him like that. He comes back for 2 and he gets himself another half century. Superb batting from the big fella. Get the bat up. Tell you what, Stokes is in some serious touch. As Wazeem's in, we look to launch over cow corner. Just the single. A mid-off comes up. Can we get the right ball here? We do, and this time we launch it over his head. That is good counter-attack cricket. He's not slowing down after 50, the big dog. Get him up, Wayne! Salmon none for 50 off 10, and this time Pjizma goes the reverse Malacca. It's a safe shot, a top edge, and hopefully a bit of top spin to go down towards the boundary. Stokesy comes back for 3 and gets him into the 60s. Well, the Bazball's starting to take its toll now on Pakistan. 177 for 4. Salmon in and the sweep shot's just getting crispier and crispier. We come back for another couple here. This is good from the English batsman. Stokes gets to 50 and there's still another 40 overs in the day's play. Shah's in for his 15th and he's going to bowl that ball on a length and give Pjizma all the room in the world to just nurdle another couple through mid-off. Once again, Pakistan go to the no mid-off field and I'm going to take them up on this one. That is a genuine half volley and we're slapping that down the ground. Give me 5 more of them and the big dog will be in 3 figures. Good shot. The 200 comes up. Benny Stokes is out after a good 100 partnership. Josh Butler joins us and Pjizma's just going to continue working balls around the field. Come back for a couple more and set him sights on the big 100. Where can England get to from this point? Short ball, slashing and slashing nicely just for a picket fence to third man. It's only taken 57 overs for Ashraf to enter, but he's bowling with some juice. He's getting short, he's getting slapped, and Pjizma might need to go the aerial route after that. Try and get through this as pain-free as possible. Matty Potts, just stay with me as we get a length ball this time. We punch it down the ground. Mid-off doesn't want anything to do with it, but there's a couple of real bonus runs for the big Pij. Comes in again. He's going to give us that channel that we want, and that's what we get as we whip him through mid-wicket this time. Skips off the deck, and the big fella enters the 90s. Well, this has been a much better innings. 94 off 118. Ashraf comes in for the last of the 60th. Pjizma gets a top edge over the top. Is this going to get there for 4? Yes, it does. Well, this is his moment. 98 off 119. A little bit of luck along the way as Bigger Boot is in. And Pjizma's hitting this to the man at mid-offie London Bridges. He's going to come back for a couple, make it 3. The big 3 figures for the big red. No need for 4 already. He gets himself to 101. And that is it. Get it up, brother, and rep that star on your head. Well, another test century to put into the books. When his team needs him most, he steps up and gets the job done. He gets a length ball this time from Ashraf, and he's going back to basics, keeping it along the carpet and coming back for a couple good running. Well, is it time to put the foot down and start to smack them out the attack? He's going to try. That's what we've come to see. We've got the gap at extra cover. Comes in tight to the umpire, and that's exactly where we go. He slashes, gets those quick hands through it, and picks up another boundary. Good batting, Pjizma Pant. Matty Potts, 4 off 23, very important. This time we step outside leg stump. They open up point for us, and this looks like it's going to be back-to-backs. You'll beauty. We can see Pakistan have absolutely no idea what to do. They don't have a spinner that can hold up an end. They're going to have to rely on their fast-paced bowlers, but as fast as you bowl it, it comes off the willow even quicker, and Pjizma's launched into another one. Is that 6 of the best? No. There's absolutely no demons in this wicket whatsoever. Wasim in again. We step outside leg and we try and ramp it. No ball. Well, it looks like these Pakistani bowlers have completely lost the plot. Wasim in again. Pij plays and misses. Well bowled. 66 done. It's 248 for 6. Now the 250s come up. Matty Potts, 8 off 40. What a job he is doing. We've got the men deep on the off and the leg side, but we're going straight over mid-off's head. No need to run. That is a monster, Wayne. Show me your armpits, brother. Oh, yes. So it's taken Pakistan 129 runs to work it out. 6 men, no 5 men on the boundary, still mid-on and mid-off up. They bowl the length ball and Pij launches into the Karachi night sky. Give me 6 more, 72 bowled, and it's 268 for 6. There have been some monsters hit today. Doesn't look like he's going to slow down as he gets the Frenchie for 4. Suck eggs, Pakistan. Hobble your way back to the sheds. The Pjizma's flying. Well, that makes up for all the wickets we didn't take last episode. Ashraf in again. He's on the body of Pij. What have you learnt today? Don't bowl it there. 4 more. 74 done. 278 for 6. This big dog is killing them. I question everything Pakistan are doing right now. All men behind square on the boundary, and he's not going to bowl a short one. Well, he tried, and he's just been slapped over cover. Is that 6 in the 150? Yes, it is. I apologise. It wasn't the 150. It took us to 149. But here we have 5 men on the boundary. We keep one along the carpet. Can Pij come back for a couple? Yes, he can. Get your bat up in the sky, ladies and gents. 151 for the GOAT. Well, how do you like me now, he says. He has turned it on today. He gets a short one and hooks this behind square. The party ain't stopping. He's seen them like watermelons today as he puts another one across the boundary for 4. We have just nailed our timing on absolutely everything. And Matty Potts, 10 off 71. That doesn't go unnoticed as we look to launch over cover. We've put it straight down his throat. That is all she wrote. Pjizma Pant is gone, ladies and gents. And Pakistan can finally celebrate. Yep, he tried it. You can't blame him. He's absolutely nailed it too. Good hands in the deep above the eye line from Big Wasim, and they can all breathe as Big Pij is walking off for 159, which takes the 3 Lions to 7 for 295. Well, we spoke of the Magic 300, and that is what we got. All out for a 334 in the 96 over on the back of Pjizma's 159 at a runner ball, leaving Pakistan having to push it uphill. We have swung the momentum in this one, and I tell you what, a couple of early wickets on day 2 won't go astray. The Big Red's going to back his batting innings up. He's got the ball in his hand. Strap yourselves in. We're taking wickets today. And here we go. Mr. Imam Al-Haq and Mr. Pjizma Pant. The start of day 2 sees him in off the long run as his first ball's in, and Imam's taken a single to mid-on. Good running. A single off the first ball sees Ahmed face up. The infielder in. That's where we need to be. That's a good channel, Pij. You'd think that we would have to bat again. Just how many runs will be in front, I don't know, as Ahmed slashes and misses. And no messing around, straight into the second over. None for 4 off the first as we continue to pepper that 4th stump line. That's some pace too. No wickets last match. Surely a couple today. We roll in, big in swinger, and it's getting punched down the ground to mid-on. No run. A tidy a second over from the big fella. In for the last of his second. He's in. He's finding the thick outside edge all the way along the carpet for 4. 3 overs bowled, and Pakistan are 11 for none. The big fella has a quick spell after that, and he waits for Babar Azam. The score's 49 for 1 as we come in for the first of the 12th, and Imam slashing. Thinking maybe 2 or 3 over spells of genuine express pace, and that clearly is too fast for Imam. The first crack at Babar Azam. Let's see what we've got. This ball's still hooping a little bit as he steps across and whips it forward to square, no run. Maybe a cheeky slow ball Yorker. Has he got what it takes? Yes, he does. He's going to punch that down the ground. He's just going to pick up the single that concludes the 14th, and Pakistan go to 55 for 1. Back to Imam we go. Oh, yes, Pij. We've pushed Imam across his off stump. Can we try fire in on leg stump here? No, he misses it and he gets on the back. Todd drives that through cover beautifully. Picks up 4, 16 bowled, and it's 65 for 1. Well, another spell, and the bowlers are getting the job done. We pick up play in the 41st. Pakistan 145 for 7 as we're into Rizwan and the tail. These wickets just have not offered Pjizma anything. He's been fast. He's had a couple of play misses, but it's just been some dead-ass stuff, and I don't know how to combat it. In comes Shaheen. Does he want to try and drive our length? Oh boy, that is an absolute snorter. 156 for 9. Shaheen on strike. We're going to feed the covers as he hits it straight to that man in it close. Good captaincy this. We get Mohammad Wazeem in for our 9th over. None for 19 as we're in on his toes and he's defending. Seems virtually impossible to take a wicket as a fast bowler in this game as we speak. He sneaks it down to third man for 4. I give up. We're rolling for the last of our 10th to Wazeem. He's there. He slashes. He misses. 49 a bowled, and it's 163 for 9. The last ball over to Wazeem. It's short and he dabs it down to third man. Is this bloke a number 11 or a number 3? That makes me sick. 53 bowled and it's 150 something for something. Well, I don't know what I need to do to get a wicket here. If you need me to pay, I'm more than happy to tap my card. Pakistan bowled out for 175 in the 54th over. Jofra Archer, Benny Stokes picking up wickets. Pjizma, 3 innings, no wickets. Lucky he has some runs next to his name, I tell you that. We're going to pick up play in the 65th over. Have a look at this score. 235 for 3. England have a lead of 394. Pjizma, get out there and release some steam, brother. You deserve it. And out the big fella walks. 750, 600s, and a dream. Salman finally takes a wicket and does something Pjizma can't. But what can we do? We've got a lead of almost 400 as we reverse sweep first ball. They ask the question. Wayno's going to look after us. He shakes his head. Oh, do they go upstairs? That is the question. Baba has a chat. No. Whew. Just pitched outside leg. I tell you what, she's all happening in Karachi. That is very, very close. I tell you what. A lot closer than what we think. He comes in again. Pjizma goes to the reverse Malacca. Does he get it through? No, he doesn't. Takes a picket fence and gets himself off the mark for the second innings. Well, Ollie Pope on 98. Pjizma 1 off 2. Shaheen in with no extra cover as we inside edge that onto our inner thigh. That is a genuine stinger. There's plenty of time to be played in this test match as well. England are just owning the space. We're outside leg stump and big Shaheen Shah needs to go and fetch that. Has that gone over the rope? Show me your arms. Oh, yes, this bloke can't be stopped. Well, there we have it. Bazball is upon us. Shaheen in. Length ball. Pjizma goes over his head again. No need to run for that. That has gone into orbit in the crowd. Show me your hands again. 6 more. Well, Ollie Pope can wait to get to 3 figures. I tell you what, we are enjoying this. 248 for 3. Short ball and ramping over the keeper's head as well. The party tricks are out. Don't you love it? Well, have some of this, Shaheen. We picked this too easy. Went short. Have some of that, you dog. Well, Ollie Pope gets to 3 figures. Well batted all. Big Salmon comes around. What's Pij? Got the slog sweep. but he doesn't get all of it, but enough for a picket fence. We're pretty much giving Shaheen a wicket here. We take him on. Yes, we do. Thick outside edge and 4 more. Suck eggs. This is what it feels like not taking a wicket, Shaheen. Well, if anyone deserves it, this bloke does. He looks to launch. He gets a French card for 4 more. What's Ashraf got here? Pij look to go over the top. Yes, he does. He gets hit on the pads. A little bit of confusion. They ask the question. Not out. 73 bowled, and it's 283 for 3. A couple of big swings, couple no dings. We go again with the short ball. Oh, that's gloved and out. That is gloved and out. That makes you sick. What's Wayno saying? He says not out. 9 times out of 10, that is generally out. However, we survive. Once again, we get a thick edge. Oh, that's been caught. That has been caught. What on earth has happened there? That's a genuine blinder at gully. Oh, boy, that was just too fast for the camera. We've snicked off. He's eaten that one a boot. And Pjizma's got to go. That might be the close of innings as he walks off for 31. And it's 4 for 286. Well, the boys did not hold back. 136 more overs with the bat. Saw them knocked over for 531. Joe Root got 100. Ollie Pope 187. And now that leaves Pakistan 690 runs to get. We've got 5 sessions at him. Big Pij. Surely there's a wicket coming his way. Strap in, ladies and gents. This is the cherry on top. And out comes Mr. Imam Al-Haq. Once again, going to require those 4 eyes, brother, as Pjizma's got his field ready and he's good to rock and roll. Ball number 1 of innings number 2 is in, and Imam's on the back Todd hitting to short cover for no run. Well, he's got 690 runs to play with. Runs aren't the issue as he's in and Imam's forward and defending. We have not looked threatening one bit with the ball this series. Have we got something in us? Imam's driving nicely. Well, Jofra's picked up a wicket in his first over and it's all happening. I'm about to cry as we're into Bubba and he's leaving nicely. Halfway through the second. Good angle here on Bubba. We bend the back and he's forward defending again. I don't think Pij has a big spell in him in this second dig. He's got to make it count as he rolls in, full toss to end the 5th over. Baba defends, and it's 10 for 1. He comes in for his 4th over, the big dog. Oh, he hits Ahmed on the pad. We ask the question, the most excitement we've had with the ball, and Wayne says no. Well, there we go. Just a little something, a little teaser for us as we're in again, finding the edge and conceding 4 more. Well, I've had enough. No first or second slip required. In for the last of his 4th. He bends his back, gets driven to the man at short mid-off. 7 overs, bowled in Pakistan and 19 for 1. Well, he's given himself a 5th. Jofra's gone and taken another wicket. The big one of Babar Azam, and Pij is just there trying his little heart out. Well, we've tried everything. What's Shafiq got for the last of our spell? We're in. He's forward. He's defending. 9 overs are bowled, and it stays at 24 for 2. Well, Jofra's come in and taken another wicket, and the big fella's given himself a 6. You don't see this too often as he gets pulled through the vacant mid-wicket region. Shafiq's going to pick up a boundary. We come in for over number 7 on the trot as well, and Jofra's taken another one. This game is genuinely having me on. 37 for 4. Still the 3 slips at 3, 4 and 5. Salmon in, and he's forward and defending. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents. No need for an 8th over or another ball in this game. I am done bowling with Pjizma Pant, but have a look at that. Pakistan rolled for 114 in the 35th over, and England getting the job done by 576 runs. If you came in at session 1 on day 1, you would have thought Pakistan were a sniff in this, but a big 159 from the Pij himself and 187 from Ollie Pope just absolutely battered them off the park. Well, we are going to leave it there for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. It was another awesome day with the bat. So frustrating with the ball. 2 whole matches, 4 whole innings, not one Pjizma Pant wicket. But if you know anything about red ball cricket, you've got to stay patient and the bags will come. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave it cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch you in the next one.